Okay.
Hello,
Hello, Arana. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Really all right. What about you?
Yes, also doing very great. Thank you for asking me about myself.
So I think it's our second conversation, right?
Yes, yes. So please tell me how is your study going on in your school?
Well, my studies are going great, thank you. So I think we should start our introduction just for our viewers. Just
Okay, so shall I start first?
yes.
Okay, so this is Raju Kumar in front of you, and I am connecting from Bihar. I am a farmer and I am also a tuition teacher. I teach class 9th student and 10th student. I teach mathematics and science. This is my short introduction.
Yeah, okay, so now mine. So let me introduce myself. So my name's Aarna Shukla. I'm 9 years old. I study in class 5, and I'm studying in a public school. And I'm talking to you from Bhopal, the capital of Madhya Pradesh. And I have a YouTube channel called The Aarna. It's for full conversational English videos. This is all about me.
Okay, good to hear your introduction, Arana. Very charming introduction given by you. So please tell me your spec is for power spec, what you are wearing in your eyes.
Can you please repeat your question?
Okay, okay. Means that what you wear on your eyes, a spec means is powerful or not.
Yes, it's powerful. It's my power glasses.
Okay, power glasses. Because when I was child, so I also used to wear a spec. So, what is your spec? Means that near sightness or far sightness problem?
Farsightedness.
Okay, far sightness means that you are using. A,
Because I
okay,
have a
okay,
problem of farsightedness. That's why I got these glasses.
okay, okay. Far sightness, you are having a problem. Means that in your spec there will be metropia, hypermetropia problem. Means that first the person who are having the problem of uh, farsightedness, and their disease name is hypermetropia, and people used to wear lenses made of glasses or lenses. So leave it. Okay, so
Oh, I think I
fine.
do have the I think I do have the disease. I'm not so sure about that, but I'm so sure that I got so much power when I had my eye checkup.
Okay, okay, okay.
So to have
Concave lens means that
I mean,
you are using concave lens means that in your eyes glasses a spec means concave lens have been established on your glasses of eyes a spec.
yes, they are concave lenses. So, but do you have any other questions for me?
Yes, yes, yes. I am talking with you. This is second time, and when I talked with you on the first time, so on that time I asked you a question that your accent is very good, and sometimes some person are from India. When you are speaking with that person, so on that time you are speaking with the Indian accent. Am I right? But on that time I told you that please don't speak in Indian accent, because if you will speak Indian accent, no, so you will be having a problem of your genuine accent, and your accent is very good. I am a fan of you.
Thank you for your kind words. And yes, I do remember. Well, um,
Okay.
can you tell me like what is your favorite topic in
Okay.
your favorite subject and topic?
Okay. Maybe my favorite subject is mathematics.
Yeah, and your favorite topic?
My favorite topic. Okay. If you have any topic, then give me. I will try to speak on that topic.
Hmm, I think we should discuss about farming.
For
About farming,
Thormang. Please spell Thormang.
not farming, like farmer.
Okay, 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 okay. Now I got your point. Farming. Okay, okay. So today discussion is going to be start about the farming. As you know that farming is very difficult task nowadays because for India because farmer is increasing but their land is decreasing. And according to the increase of the population, our land is not increasing. Our farmer is increasing, but their land is decreasing. So it is very difficult task in India. And in farming, a tree is also cutting down by the peoples. According to be the people of the India in increasing, population is increasing, so they are just cutting down all the trees. And you know that trees is very useful for our country people, because trees gives boots, airs, and also removes soil erosion, and also gives air, and there is a sheltering of and wild animal, so day by day the farmer and other person are cutting down the trees. So there is very difficult in our country, Jharkhand and UP, because
I'm
Bihar,
very
UP and Jharkhand people are using old method of cultivating. You know, Bihar, Jharkhand, and UP farmer are using farming, but they are using old method of technique. But we are still, I am a farmer, but I am still using all technique. Just like I am just keeping two ox and tiller or made of iron, and I am using, but I am using natural fertilizer just like cow dung and other, but I am not using DAP, potash, urea, just like chemical fertilizer. And I'm not using tractor, I am not using harvester machine, but other Punjab, Haryana and UP person who is farmer are using. And new technology, they are using harvester machine in the Punjab, Haryana, and UP farmer having, and they are not using old method, old technique. Punjab, Haryana farmer are using good technology and scientific technique they are using, and they are just producing more and more production, just like grain, better than us, because that farmer, no, Punjab, Haryana, and UP farmer are using um, latest technology. And by using latest technology, modern technology, they are just producing more fertilizer. They are producing more grain than us. So we are just lagging behind in matter of producing. And so our government, just like Bihar, UP, and Jharkhand government, should pay attention on us, because you know that 70% of Indian people are depends on the agriculture. And if I will not produce grain, just like paddy and rice and wheat, so from where you will get, from where the city people will get, from where they will buy, if I will not produce food, grain, gram, and rice, paddy, and different kind of dal, just like lentils and gram. So in the market, when you will go to the market and you will buy, no, so price will be increased. You know the very well. Higher the price, lower the demand, and lower the price, higher the demand. It is a law of demand, and it is comes under economics. So if I will not produce, so on that situation, what will happen? Market will lack of all commodity, and every person will need that rice. So rice will be lack in the market. If you will go to the market in any shop, so on that time when you will buy 1 kg of rice, so on that type shopkeeper will demand you more money, because I have not produced more and more, more and more rice according to the demand of the public. So the progress of our country depends on agriculture, and agriculture depends on hard working of the farmer. And farmer, if the government will not give subsidy and loan to the farmer, and just like seeds and fertilizer, DAP, potash, urea, and uh, and different kind of manure, natural manure, and other technical degree, technical, just like tractor and power tiller,
Your
mercy,
video froze.
borewell.
Yes. Okay. Sometimes your video freezes and sometimes it gets blurred.
Okay, okay. Because I am sitting inside the first ground floor, no, and there is a problem because I belong to village area, and there may be it's problem for networking, because you know that there is very far available is network tower from my home, so that is having that problem. So in India, no, in India there is a problem, but especially for Bihar, Jharkhand, and UP, UP farmer facing the a lot of problem. But if we take example of the farmer of the other country, just like UK, US, China, Japan, and Rus and England, so they are not using old method for producing grains, because
Not ruse.
their technology.
It's not ruse. It's rush. Okay. Okay. So can you tell me the facilities in your village?
Yes, yes. For farmer, yes, yes. For farmer, facility is not more, but I am still using old method. Just like I am just taking out water from the well. Okay, and after that, I am using old seed which is available on the market, and I am using just like ox for cultivation, and I will just using cow dung. Okay, okay, this time I am having 4 cow and 2 ox. So when cow and ox will give dung, so on that time I will collect dung, and I will keep that dung on the behind of my home. And after 1 month and after 5 months from now, that cow dung will decompose. Okay, and they will get ready for uh, throwing away into the land, and after that I will use that cow dung. But that cow dung will not help me a lot, because they will decompose again in their land, and after that they will take time, and they will help for fertilizing, but they will just slowly helping to the plant for growing more and more. So on that time, no, on that time, the time will take more cow dung, and after that I will use bale, and after that when I will just use motor, electric motor. So sometimes there is no canal, there is no dam available in the Bihar, so I will be depend on the rainwater coming from the sky. Sometimes rain will happen, and sometimes rain will not come on the time. So on that time rainy season, because when I will plant paddy, no, on that time, so paddy is only one crops that needs more and more water, and on that time, no, I will need rainwater. So on that time rain will not come, it will not rain, on the time. So on that time i will I will face many problem, because the underground water will shortage, because a large number of well available inside the my village. So on that time, if the rain will not happen and it will not rain in my village, so I will have to face many problem.
Okay, so the next question, like, how do you practice English?
Yes, I practice English every day, only listening and speaking. I am doing two things, because I am a farmer. I don't have much time for read out books. So I am just focusing on speaking and listening.
Like, how now? Well, I have the next question. Like, how do you manage your time?
Yes, yes. Because everybody have to manage the time. You are also managing your time, because your mother are preparing your food and dinner and they give you, and after that you go to the school, and after returning from the school you just have to be go to some coaching classes, and after that you returning from your coaching classes, you are just maintaining time, and after that you just start on the Skype application, and you are just scrolling and willing to talk with some person, so that you can increase your vocabulary and you can increase your listening power and communication skill of English. So like you and like housewife, I am also managing time. Morning time, no, I am teaching 10 student of class 9, but all students are of my village. And after that I just took some food, and after that I go to my land, and I just different kind of activities available in the agriculture sector I am doing, just like cultivating, just like harvesting, just like giving water to the plants, and just like fencing, and looking after nursery and sapling plant, just like baby plant, and a lot of work are available inside the agriculture sector. So after that I come to home back, and after that morning time 1 hour teaching, and evening time 1 hour teaching. I am teaching the student so that I can increase my knowledge also, but my main occupation is farming.
Okay, so, well, can you tell me? Do you have any other questions for me?
Okay, okay. So so please tell me, Mr. Arana, that how can improve our vocabulary, because sometimes when I want to speak the same sentences, so on that time vocabulary and that words not come in my mind on the right time.
So, if you want to learn vocabulary, you can learn it from reading books. You could follow some YouTubers. And if you want to remember the new words that you have learned, you could write them down in your diary. And if you don't have a diary, you can write them down on any book or any notebook. Okay, and also one thing for learning vocabulary, for example, you can learn it from a newspaper, because there are lots of words in the world. So, but in newspaper, only simple words come. But if you see any word that you haven't heard it before, you could underline it, and you could Google it, and you and you and you can remember it and use it while you're having a conversation.
Yes, yes. I usually, because before calling you, I was used to watch some vocabulary, door vocabulary, DWR, door vocabulary, and I was knowing some vocabulary about the door and words related to the doors. I was having 2 and 3 points of the words, but when I was searching about the door vocabulary, no. So today,
Your video is blur. Yes, yes, it's okay now. So I think we should wrap up the session, because I think there's a network issue. And by the way, it's my study time, and I have to get ready for a competition at school. So
Okay, okay.
I enjoyed this conversation with you. Goodbye.
Okay. Thank you. Goodbye.